Double those dice.
Cool. Welcome back to another session of A Tale of Two Brothers, session 43 now. And I'll start with giving the recap from what we did last session, because it's been a while for us, and I'm sure these guys need to know what happened. Um, we started the session with Saber and Blue returning from delivering the body of Ulrich Mock to the bees. Arriving back at the tavern, they found Darian, Kaya, and Red toasting the name of the fallen Ulrich. This discussion turned to how big the boat was that they had acquired and how many supplies are needed for the journey. With the plan being to stop off at Bane Island and then journey onwards to this underwater temple. The party stayed up in the night drinking the rest of the Danish whiskey before heading to bed. In the morning, Z woke first and headed into the bar for breakfast and found a parchment sign looking for sailmakers, asking them to report to Gavin, the shipbuilder. Z took down the parchment and waited for the rest of the party to join. After regrouping, the party split with Darren and Saber going shopping, Z heading to find Gavin, and Kaya having a lying after being ditched by everyone. Blue went to find his dad. Z arrived at the shipbuilders to find Gavin adding metal supports to the sloop. Z helped by holding the metal, fixing it in place. And during one of Gavin's mutterings, he informed Z that the armor that he would commission for them was going to take about 8 days. Z, wanting the project completed far sooner, decided to lend a hand to the blacksmith. After a full day's work, Z, raging, flattened 2 ingots, allowing Gavin to shape this armor. Z also found drawings of completed contraptions that Gavin had drawn whilst putting the exhausted dwarf to bed. Darian, you went wandering in the docks to find some fishing gear. After getting towards the end of the pier, you overheard a father and son duo. After waiting for the father to leave, Darian, you cast Disguise Self and tricked the child into handing over the fishing rod before faking an exit. Saber, you went into the market and purchased javelins for Z, a bag of 11 mouldy and damaged hats, and some other bits and bobs. You visited Claire's to purchase supplies for the journey. After being stuck without a ship name, she charged Saber 18 gold for the supplies and delivery. Darian then surprised Saber in the form of the world's best dad. Saber was then presented Darian with a new hat, which was quickly deposited into an innocent bystander's pocket. Darian and Saber discussed a name for the ship, but couldn't settle on one. Blue, you went in search for your dad, and after a while, you found Red, the red warthog form, helping to dig a moat around the guard camp. You continued to fix up the rest of the guard camp, including the guard towers that were damaged, one by Saber and Kaya, I think. Kaya, you were woken by a knock at the door and found the tavern keeper. He presented you with a package wrapped in black fur. Inside the box, inside the parcel was a small box made of ivory, and scrawled inside on the back of the fur were the words, "I am tired of chasing you around these lands, Kaya Dwinanoon. It's time for you to feel as I do. I would suggest finding me quickly as someone is dying to see you." And inside the box was the eyeball of Kaya's brother Voron. After finishing up at the workshop, Z, you went to find Boone, and you found him waiting by the entrance to the cave playing with a swarm of bees. You helped him back, and he told you that he was the new shepherd of the bees. Told you about his new job roles before he was dropped off at his family home. At the tavern, the party named the new ship, finally, the Wave Finder, and Saber was presented the deeds to the ship by one of Braccabella's associates. Blue also spoke to Hawqueen and asked about how to be a dad. You took extensive notes about how to look after hawk chicks. We had a bit of a montage where over the next 4 days, sails were built by the town, swivel guns were installed, ammo purchased along with more supplies. Saber's armor was finally finished and presented to Saber, along with Darian purchasing some studded leather, and the ship was berthed into the water. And we start the session with you guys taking the last night in the. I can't remember the tavern's name. That's good. That's really good. Inspiration. Someone can help me out with this one. The Tideline Tavern. I got there first. None of you get inspiration.
Rude.
Damn.
Already got it.
Yeah, we start tonight's session at the Tideline Tavern. The sun is sinking low in the sky.
Oh my god!
As
Sorry.
you guys have left your ship tied up in the dock, and
Was tomorrow the day that we
People
were
are-
realistically going to leave?
tomorrow was the day that you had decided to leave. Everything's now prepared. Ship is stocked. Ship is awaiting delivery of the items which you had organised for today. The next day, sorry.
Sorry to interrupt. Do I need to attune to my new armor?
Possibly.
Possibly. Okay. I think if we're taking a long rest this evening before travelling in the morning, that's probably what I'm going to spend the night doing.
Okay.
Trying to just attune to that item, because it's probably going to take me several attempts.
Yeah, it does track.
It's distract.
He's being realistic.
I'm being, yeah. I mean, we've got several days of sailing ahead of us, and I may still not be attuned to it.
I'm picturing several weeks.
Well, yeah, that's probably closer to it.
Yeah.
Is it going to be? So I'm wondering if I can maybe try to use Tyr to attune to this armor by praying to Tyr and asking for guidance in how to realize the full potential of the armor.
I do apologise. Sorry, I was just pulling up the notes there. No, you don't need to attune to this.
Perfect.
Item.
Even better.
It is not. There is nothing on this. What I would say is just to give this a little bit more flavour. You could try out a couple of things that, if you have a read of the description of the armor, which I'm sure you've done over the weeks that we haven't played, but have a quick read.
Yeah.
Have a think how to say you'll react to this armor. I think that's probably a better way of doing it. But there's no attunement needed for this armor.
Well, I did notice that my disadvantage on stealth has disappeared, which is really lovely. And will I know straight away that I'm now immune to that?
No.
No. Okay. So yeah, I think I might pray to Tyr. What I might do then is I'll change it to I'm going to pray to Tyr and make sure, because I've seen what happened to Z when she wore the armor made from the same metal. So I might pray to Tyr and seek guidance on whether I potentially will suffer the same fate, and whether this is good or bad armor if we were successful in removing the curse.
Okay.
So yeah, I think that's
what you're doing
probably
this evening.
That's Cool. Try and make sense of it.
What's everyone else doing? You sort of join the Tideline Tavern. There is a man playing the flute in the corner of the tavern, and he gets a bit overzealous every now and again, sort of runs into the crowd, tries to dance with some people, and then when some people stop dancing, he runs back to the corner.
Tries to get everyone to carry him. Yeah. No one does.
Darian will be tutting. Every time he goes by, he'll be tutting at him. Just...
No appreciation between artists.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
No.
Everyone's the competition, I guess.
He just thinks he's a show off. That's all.
It's like I think I've described it before. The tavern floor is covered in sand. A few wooden tables, sort of almost cocktail tables where you'd stand next to put your drinks on. The long bar behind the bar is the back room where you guys have had an evening meal. You've got the gnomish proprietor of the tavern who's running up and down, sort of serving drinks, and a couple of other sort of locals have stepped in this evening. It's not exactly rammed in here, but there's a bit of an atmosphere. There's lots of like talking and just occasional shouting.
Sorry.
Wow, it's a bit lively in here.
Yeah, I mean, it's alright. I don't mind the bit of background music, and well, it's just good to enjoy and just see the places thriving after going through some hardship. Things getting back to a bit of normalcy.
Yeah. Fancy a drink? One for the road, as they say.
I mean, I'll have a bit, but I kind of want to wake up a little early. Got a project I want to work on. But yeah, could have a few.
What sort of project is that?
Oh, if we're going to be on the water for a bit, we're not going to be, around, plants and stuff. And I was gonna get a couple of buckets of mud and just shove some stuff in there. Maybe start a little, on the sea garden, or just, just something to do. I imagine it's going to be quite boring.
Grow some veg.
Those days. Yeah, grow something maybe, or just take something that's already growing and harvest it, or just look after it. Get like a flower or something. I don't know. Just grab whatever's around, really.
Sure. Sounds good. Yeah, Darren will just go straight to the bar and order a couple of shots of whiskey and ale.
You see the gnomish proprietor run over and goes, Mr. Mantle, your farewell dinner has been provided in the back room. If you'd like to take these through, and he hands you the two whiskeys, do all of them.
Yeah, well, feeding us well. And I'll go straight down. Yeah, I'll just go straight to the back room if there's food on the go. I'll definitely
cool.
Yeah, take up that offer.
Yeah, cool. He rushes through, opens the door, and you see like a very long wooden table that you've seen before when you were talking to Gavin about shipbuilders. There is a few places for each of you been set with little name tags carved into wood. Big bunches of like lavender have been placed in vases on the table. Candles lit, fresh candles, not the tacky stuff in the other part of the tavern where they've just relit candles out. But these are brand spanking new candles. Silverware been placed, and he rushes in, opens the door for you, and Mr. Mantle, please take your seat.
Oh, who set this up then? This sounds lovely.
Oh, it's just a little thing we'd like to do for the saviours of Shadeswallow.
You can say that again. Yeah, and he just goes and sits down and tucks in, I guess, and waits for his other party members, I suppose.
That you didn't tell about the meal.
Oh, well, I thought you guys were coming in. I don't know. Like, you were right next to me.
You went to the bar. I assume we're just at the table somewhere.
Well, snooze you lose, I guess.
I suppose
so. Yeah, take a seat. What's your passive perception?
Me, 16.
Mm-hmm. 16. You see the gnomish proprietor waving at you from across the other side of the room. He stood on the bar, and he sort of, as he stood on the bar, he's waving at you and like gesturing you to come closer. As he grabs, like someone stands in front of him, he grabs their hair, yanks their head down, and like begins like this at you.
I think the gnome. Just a sec, guys. The gnome at the bar wants me or us. I don't know. I'll potter over.
Yeah, you come over. The guy in front of him is sort of giving him a hard time. You fucking get off my head like that, and he sort of like walks down the bar just like so that the guy can't chase him through the crowd, and sort of walks down to get to the end of the bar, and sort of keeping in line with you. And he's, Mr. Blue, your friends we've reserved a table at the back for you, and an evening meal for you.
Oh, well, yeah, thanks. I'll tell the guys and bring them in, like a good member of the Wayfarers should do.
Thanks. And I'm guessing drinks for you and the rest of your party.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that'd be great. Just whatever we've been having separately. You remember our orders, right?
So it's an elvish. Yes, elvish wine. And we've got an ale. I think Mr. Saber, he prefers ale. And we have Zyanio is ale, Kai was wine, and I just don't think I ever served yourself.
Oh, I just have bits and pieces here and there. What have you got?
I have some gnomish tequila.
No, I'm not tonight. I don't think, but very thankful for the offer. Maybe one of the guys want some. Just maybe ask them when we're in there or something. I don't know.
Maybe I'll bring them around after tea for drinks.
Yeah.
And he presents you with an ale, then Blue. Yeah.
Cool. I'll walk back to the group
carrying
and wrangle them over.
2 ales, three ales and a wine.
I mean, I've got big hands, but I don't know how good about that. I guess.
There's tankards of ale.
Yeah,
you'll be alright.
It'll be fine. So yeah, I'll head up with the group, dish out the drinks, and just. I think there's a meal set up for us in the back room. So if we want some food and some drinks and stuff, I mean, I didn't ask for it, but he just said it's there. So you guys want some food? Did anyone?
Yeah, as he gets up, starts wandering off it. Food sounds good.
Sweet, yeah.
Get a nice full stomach before our big day tomorrow.
Yeah, it'd definitely be good to fill up if we're going to be out there a while.
And then head in the back, yes.
Cool.
As you enter in, you see like a pile. He's piled up as much food on his plate.
There's no food.
Oh,
as of
I
yet.
thought there might have
Just
been some
empty.
stuff.
No, just empty
Darren's
dinner
missed
plates.
out on an opportunity there, but fair play. Okay, fair enough.
Just empty silver plates, silver cutlery, and like I described, this wooden table with these fresh candles, big bunches of lavender. As you sort of take your seats, a few moments later, the gnomish proprietor sort of walks into the room, goes through another door, and then comes out holding a tray above his head, sort of like he's trying to do some sort of like, I don't know, some sort of lift. And he's got 5 bowls of soup, which he sort of slides onto the table and then takes a bowl of soup and hands to each of you. It's a lovely onion soup. He then disappears, comes back with a large loaf of bread and a sort of knife and hands it to, or puts it on the table. Dinner served. So starters, we have onion soup. Second course is stroganoff, as I believe that was requested by a couple of evenings ago. And for dessert, a nice big chocolate cake.
Oh, yeah, that sounds lovely. Thank you.
Yes. And don't worry, this is all on us, and it's just a thank you for saving the town. And he sort of exits again and goes back to the bar. As he walks through the door, you hear him shouting, "I'm coming! You can wait another 30 seconds," as he walks back through the door. Sort of hear the lull of the bar behind you.
Oh, this looks wonderful. It'd be nice to have a decent meal before we don't really get anything decent on the road.
Yeah, we can probably wrangle some stuff up on the road. So.
Oh, I'll be catching plenty of fish. Don't you worry about that. Maybe even a shark if we're lucky.
Oh, I've never had shark before.
Yeah, well, I'll treat you.
Brilliant. Z, thank you for organising this armour for me. It's very good.
You're very welcome, Sober. I feel that it will help the rest of us as much as it'll help you.
Yes, yeah, that's for sure. I'm hoping to find out more about it as we go along.
Are you going to be a bit quicker in the armour now, or are you still a bit sluggish as usual?
I am still quite weighed down by it, but I think
that's all right.
That's all right. You guys don't mind waiting a little bit, do you?
Well, we've not so far, I suppose.
We've got used to it.
Brilliant. Is the soup good? Just is it? Am I gonna exquisite? God, it's really hard to make a good French onion soup as well.
Yeah. Freshly cooked bread just comes straight out of the oven. It is still warm. As you tuck into your soup, as the soup is finished, as a few moments go by, anyone with a passive perception higher than sort of a 15, you would see that the gnome keeps poking his head back through the door to sort of check your progress of food sort of consumption levels before appearing like with a sort of a dirty rag over his arm, collects your dishes and then sort of a few moments later you're produced with a stroganoff.
Brilliant.
What kind of stroganoff is this?
It's beef.
Oh, okay, love that. Thank you.
Except for you, Blue.
Oh, okay. What is it then?
Where it is just a vegetable medley.
That'll do me fine. I didn't have to share with Saber then.
As you're presented the stroganoff, and again, it tastes very good. Not as good as the soup, but still good.
Well, everyone's a critic, I guess.
Okay.
Blue, do you know if there's an apothecary in the town?
Oh,
In the port?
well, Chris, do I know
Yeah, you would know that.
Yeah, I would know that. I don't know if
there
there is
isn't
one
one
yet or not.
There isn't one.
There isn't.
The market would sell range of stuff. Like you could go into the market and probably find what you were looking for, but there is no specific sort of place. It would just be luck of the draw if you turn up on the day that the person selling the ingredients is there.
Yeah. Saber, how much is left in our funds? I was thinking about picking some ingredients up to use our spare time whilst we're sailing to some good use.
Well, we're not doing too bad. We've got about 389 gold pieces, but I've also remembered that I've got 2 diamonds that we could potentially look at selling. I
think we should
can't
at least
quite
keep
remember.
one just for rainy days.
I'm pretty sure you needed them for spells, did you not?
I mean, I know I could use them at times. You know, I tried to help Terry Kit that time when he was, less alive than he was the time before we saw him.
I don't know that I had them at that time.
You didn't. You just got them recently.
I think I just got them recently, although it feels like such a long time ago. I don't really remember where they came from.
I gave them to you
did.
they were off the dead pirate.
That's it. Yeah.
They also weren't worth 500 gold pieces. They were sort of 100 each, I think.
That's not worth something.
4 diamonds. So they wouldn't. They're not
revivifying.
worth.
But
yeah,
they're other stuff.
but they'll be worth some gold.
There are other
They're
spells
worth-
that use like 100 diamond worth of stuff. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I mean, we've got just under 389 gold pieces. So
Okay,
I think we're
please,
not in a bad place.
Is there any chance I could take 100 gold off you, and I'll get some ingredients, and I'll give you back the leftovers?
No need to ask. It's your gold as much as mine. I'll hand over 100 gold pieces to Z. Perfect. No worries.
Is that?
Can I passive perception? Is that Propia money or?
It is Propia money.
It's that's. I don't know if we take.
I believe. I think it came from the Blackmorns. Remember?
He did.
Right.
He was out of a Blackmorn chest.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just be careful. I don't know if they'll take that at the market.
Well, they've not had too much trouble when I've been buying supplies and javelins and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's true. I suppose.
At the end of the day.
Yeah, gold is gold.
Yeah.
This medley's delicious.
Once the stroganoff is finished, a large 3-tier, let's say 3-tier. It's about this
There are 3
large
gods that
chocolate
include us?
cake.
Oh, sorry.
Um,
Different team.
Yeah, a substantial chocolate cake topped with strawberries is presented to you. Placed on the table in the middle of the room where the gnome is struggling to lift this thing as he slides it onto the table.
If he's near me, go.
Hands Z a large butcher's knife. And then presents some plates. Any more drinks I can get you? Anything else at all?
I'll just take a water if that's all right.
Yes, water. No problem. No problem. Yeah. Takes your drinks order, leaves, comes back with a large glass of water.
Thank you.
I'm gonna ask Kaya. Kaya, you're being very quiet tonight. Is everything all right?
I just struggling to join in the frivolities. I'd rather we get moving.
Is something on your mind?
I don't really want to. I don't want to bring everyone down. So I don't really want to. But maybe tomorrow once we're on the move.
Well, if you're sure, but we're all ears now if you need us.
All eyes too.
Yeah.
No, I'd rather wait till we're on the sea.
Okay. Well, I'm not looking for a incredibly crazy night. I don't really fancy being hungover on a ship first day sailing.
Ah, you'll be all right.
I mean, you say that, but you're a sailor.
Yeah, I mean it's been a while actually, but I'm looking forward to getting back out there.
Are we gonna have to do like training or something? Like I've not really. I mean, I've been on boats before, but I've not had to like really work them.
Ah, you'll be all right. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yeah. All right. I'll do my best. Oh, and by the way, would it be good for me to every day give us some water breathing? Because I can just sort of, in the morning, just give sit us down for a quick team meeting and just, make sure that if anyone goes overboard, they're not at least, gone for good.
That's probably a good idea.
And if anyone does go overboard, I
can't...
can also be a snake or a dolphin and, swim after you and bring you back a bit. So just throwing that out.
Yeah, I can't imagine swimming's going to be particularly easy in this armor.
Yeah, you'll sink
or
real fast.
any armor for that matter.
Oh, I guess for your sake, let's hope there's no buggies on the on the water and you're stood near the edge.
Right.
Well, if you want, Saber, you can have the ring.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
If you're worried about sinking in the water.
I mean,
the
plan is to stay out of the water, if I'm completely honest.
Yes, but just in case you can't, maybe you should take it.
Well, thank you. I've got to get rid of this chainmail, so perhaps before we leave, I shall see if I can... Is there any churches or any places of worship?
Oh, I would know that.
You would know that?
Yeah, they're exactly, Chris.
Give me an intelligence saving throw.
Who?
You.
Rude.
You asked the question.
Rude. Saving throw, intelligence. Oh, I got a +3 with a 4, so that's a 7.
You have a very hazy memory of a tree and you praying to a tree, but you were very drunk the last time you were here.
Oh, God.
It's a very druidic culture over here, so, just any tree is kind of where you would, I guess, go to. What you want to do, you want to sell this thing? Yeah, just talk to a tree, mate.
I don't necessarily want to sell it. It's embossed with my religious emblem, so I probably just want to donate it to a church in case anyone else is passing through that follows the teachings of Tyr.
Oh, I'm sure the tree would appreciate it, yeah, if you really want.
Right. Yeah.
Slap it on a branch.
I like you, Blue, but I don't believe that the tree is just a random tree.
What,
Is going to be...
Is Tyr not everywhere?
Sure, but there are houses of Tyr.
I guess so. What are they made of? Like wood and trees and stuff?
Or sometimes bricks and mortar and
the roots
all sorts of different materials. Yeah.
I guess he works in mysterious ways.
They do.
Saber, you can always bring it with you if there's nowhere specific here. Then
that's probably what I'll do. I'll store it in the ship's hold.
Yeah.
You would all know this because you've been on the ship. There is that small space of cargo, and there's some empty chests inside the actual living quarters, so you can put things in. You don't have to carry everything with you. But obviously, if you haul your ship up and no one's on it, people will help themselves. So yeah. Z, you get like the weird sensation in your pocket as Squawkson's head pokes out. Jumps onto the table, runs towards the chocolate cake, and then clambers on top and steals a strawberry off, or tries to steal the strawberry off the top.
I thought he was going to tunnel
And
through the
begins
cake.
chowing down on it. Pardon?
I thought he was going to tunnel through the cake somehow.
Runs up, takes the like covered in. As he gets to the top, he's sat there on top of the cake, eating a strawberry. Sort of his front chest covered in chocolate, hands, paws covered in chocolate, tail also matted in this chocolate cake. Now is chowing down on the strawberry.
Enjoy it while you can, little buddy.
Yep.
I wonder if I could cut some chainmail off my old armor and maybe make some armor for Squawkson if I got some smithing tools from town tomorrow.
I mean, maybe, but wouldn't it just weigh him down the same way it weighed you down?
Well, yeah, but he's got that catapult, hasn't he? So he's already. I suppose. I mean,
does he? I don't think he's carrying that around. He's got like a what is it, a crossbow or something?
Yeah,
maybe.
Crossbow's still in Z's pocket, but the not the fletch. What's it called?
Trebuchet, was it? No.
The thing you store arrows in, quiver, is still in his back.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I think he probably needs some sort of armor.
Does he? All right, yeah. I mean, if you want, I'm not going to take away your pet project.
Well, I mean, I've nearly killed him several times.
Yeah, you've done that to me as well, though. You've never offered me
yes. Armor. Well, I think
it's
quite funny when I hit you. Yeah, yes. Yeah, sure. All right.
That's fine. Cake as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have some cake. Have a bit
for
of
those
cake.
who sample the chocolate cake, it is absolutely delicious. One of the nicest things you've ever tasted. And at the end of the evening, the cake is taken away what's left of the cake is taken away, and brought back into you moments later in a sort of wrapped in parchment. With a
nice
bow. This just probably a giant slice left. As he hands it back, the gnomish proprietor will tell you that the room is yours for the evening. You carry on, eat as much as you like, drink as much as you like, and he will see you in the morning. He sort of shyly tells you at the end of the conversation that the breakfast tomorrow morning will be chargeable if you want breakfast before you leave, but sort of gives you sort of a nod and says, any more drinks you need, just swing the door open, let me know and I'll get those for you. But in the meantime, I will bid you a good night if I don't see you before, and sort of ducks out.
Cool. Chocolate cake for breakfast.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Children.
Cool. So, Saber, you want to pray to Tyr about your armor. Is there anything else anyone's looking to do this evening before they go to bed?
I want to sleep on the beach. Probably near the ship, I guess.
Okay.
Waking up with the sun and all that.
Cool. Blue, you go and go off into the night to find a nice spot on the beach. Darian, anything in particular? Just going to bed?
Yeah, I'll probably just take some leftover food up with me, or in a little napkin or something like that, and take it upstairs and with a beer probably, and go to sleep.
Cool. Anything from Z and Kaya?
Z will just be going up to bed to try and get some sleep before the big day tomorrow.
Yeah, Kaya will also probably just go to bed, and once in their room, she'll probably just sort of say to Z, I know we're safe here. I only need like 4 hours, but I was wondering if you wouldn't mind getting up early, or staying up late, or just maybe doing a little bit of a stint in the middle, just because I'd rather know that there was somebody sort of watching my back tonight, if that's okay.
Yes, no worries. Is there a window in here, Chris?
Yeah, tiny little one, just sort of this size, just enough to let in the light of a day without candles being lit for about 2 hours of a day, but not enough for someone to squeeze through.
Not open. You can't open it either. Solid.
No, it's just solid. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Kai. Sorry, last one. Door open inwards or outwards?
Inwards.
Inwards. Then Z picks up her bed, slams it in front of the door, sits on it with her back against the door, says, Kai, get your head down.
I'll wake you up in a few hours, and yeah. It'll definitely take me a little longer to get into any sort of meditative state than it would normally. Excuse you.
Okay. You to do that. Darian, go upstairs, fall asleep, probably beer in hand, sort of maybe a third of a beer left, just hanging off the edge of the bed, snoring loudly. Saber, where are you praying to tea? Are you doing it in the room? Are you going outside? What's your plan here?
I think I might find some more quiet outside behind the tavern, maybe. Sort of away from any other revelers that might be coming or going, and certainly away from Darian's snoring. No, just sort of take a kneel down, in a dark corner somewhere, and
you go into behind the tavern. There's like an alleyway where the back door of the tavern is, and if you like, sort of where the buckets of waste are sloshed. But there's a nice gully that runs through it. But at the end, there is like a patch of dryness. You can sort of walk over, get a bit of privacy. Doesn't smell great in here. It smells like off beer and pee. But yeah, it'll do. Give me a religion check.
I'm going to. No, I'm not.
He's doing something. No, he's not.
I was going to cast guidance, but I've unequipped it. 5. No, 6. I've just roll a 3.
What's the question you're asking to?
So I was going to ask sort of whether this armor was safe after seeing how it had affected Z, and sort of trying to get my head around how this armor would work and what it was and everything like that, and just for almost like for attunement, but for a better understanding of my new equipment.
Cool. You sort of close your eyes, steady yourself, ask the questions in your mind, and you feel yourself being pulled, like as if from your head upwards, like something's like pulling, as there is a loud sloshing noise, and you feel water hit your shins as the gnome appears at the back door holding a bucket. Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to splash you there. It's just the swill bucket, and heads back inside.
Yeah, well, yeah, you do pick your locations, eh? Well, maybe next time. And I would think I'll just head up to bed and just meditate and get my 4 hours. So yeah.
Blue on the beach, find a nice spot. Settle down under the stars. It's a little bit harder to see this, but you can still see that the sky, patchy with clouds, but majority is filled with stars. It's beautiful. You remember how much you love this place. It's your home.
It is. I do.
As you close your eyes and begin to feel yourself slipping into sleep, I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Saving throw. That's a 13.
13. You begin to fall asleep. You feel a enormous amount of pain coming from your right hand.
The tip of my finger? Or just...
It's more specifically the tip of your finger. You sort of open your eyes and glance down at your hand. You see that a nail is growing out of the wound as it's beginning to regrow.
It's before dawn, isn't it? So I'll get the pickle staff out and just be like a little help pickle.
Pickle's form of his sort of silently looks at you, smiles.
I'd like to healing word it.
There's no that you take no damage. It's just very uncomfortable.
I know,
just very painful. But
thematically, I'm just like, I imagine Pickle's gonna come out and like wrap it in a ethereal bandage and kiss its boo boos and give me head rubs and let me go to sleep a little peacefuller.
She sits down. She sits down next to you. Takes your hand in hers and sort of just smiles with like big eyes. Just holds your hand for the hour that she can muster up before she disappears, and your hand sort of falls slightly. It's now at this point, after an hour, sort of halfway grown up the middle of your finger, but there is a finger coming out of your hand. An exact copy, or your finger is being regrown.
Oh, that's so gross.
Just is it though? A finger coming out of your hand? You normally have that happening. So.
Yeah, but not in the right place. Yeah,
I wasn't expecting it to regrow personally, but
some sort of weird lizard.
Yeah, Blue's just gonna be, it's a bit of pain every now and then makes you remember that you're alive and remember what you're fighting for. So, I'll take it on the chin or on the tip of the finger, I guess.
Cool. After 4 hours, your finger is regrown.
4 bloody hours? Am I awake for all that, or can I pass out?
It is extremely painful. Not enough to overcome you and cause you to pass out, but not so much that it's impossible to sleep through this pain.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just sleeping through it as much as I can, I guess.
Cool. After 4 hours, pain completely subsides. Finger feels fine. You've got a sense of touch in your finger, and you can get some more sleep.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah.
I need one more Constitution saving throw from Blue. God.
Nat 1.
Words today. Nat 1.
Your finger falls off.
You
all my other
toss. No, you toss and turn. You toss and turn all night, awaking with little sleep and suffering a point of exhaustion.
Oh, you bloody someone! You're a naughty word that I want to say, Chris.
Still hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. You wake up to a perfect day. Though it is bright sunshine. Fairly good breeze blowing offshore, and even with the little knowledge it's perfect conditions for sailing.
That sounds amazing.
Perfect.
I want to pull out the bit of my finger that fell off originally and look at it. Is it weird?
It's completely blackened,
But it's still
slightly shriveled, and smells bad now at this point.
Yeah, that's getting wrapped up again and just shoved in the bottom of my bag, and I'll remember that at some point. I think it's jerky or something. Feed it to Saber in his sleep. Who knows? We'll have some fun with it.
Lovely.
Gross.
Is it morning?
Kaya. It's morning. Kaya, you were sleeping. So Z was taking watch. You were sleeping, and then you were gonna. Just talk me through that.
Yeah, the rest of after 4 hours, wake her up and then spend the rest of the time just being probably on edge and maybe getting out my box of sadness every now and then closing it.
Okay.
Just
And this is when Z's. So, just talk me through it. Z's going to sleep first. You're going to stay up for 4 hours, and then you're going to trance what and wake Z up, or wake Z up in the trance.
no, I think
No, other
he was
way
gonna
around.
stay up.
Z
And then-
stayed up with her back against
Trance.
the door, let Kaya trance, and then when Kaya
Sorry.
comes out of it, Z will then get her head down.
Cool. Sorry, just want to make sure I get it right. Okay. Two things happen during the night for you, Kaya. Firstly, I need a perception check from you.
Oh my gosh, it's been so long. 28. No, that's lies completely. What's 14 plus 9? 20.
23.
23. Thank you.
23.
Maths is hard.
It's all
On a
good.
Friday.
Add 10 minus 1.
For a split second during the night, you think you hear a dog barking. Just for catching it on the wind. That sort of thing. And then you sort of listen real intensely and don't hear anything. And also halfway through the night, you need to do a perception check for this. There is a slight flash of purple light from underneath your clothing. Just a quick pulse of purple light.
Can I have a look to see?
Mm-hmm.
Like where from underneath the clothing? Was it the necklace or was it
definitely you take out the amulet as you take this thing out from underneath your clothing. You see your tattoo is curled underneath it. As you lift it, our eye opens and sort of stares at you until you sort of lift this thing out and then closes its eye again. As you take at the amulet, you remember it being very proud and clean and just like an awe-inspiring thing. As you take a closer inspection, you see that the edges and corners of this amulet is beginning to rust, which is strange because it's made of silver.
Mm-hmm.
Silver doesn't really rust; it tarnishes, but this is beginning to rust.
Good. Okay. Cool. Good. Great. Great. Cool. It's falling apart. Even more things to be panicked about. So yeah, Kaya's just going to be stressed for the next 6 hours whilst he sleeps.
Okay.
Probably.
Morning breaks. Bright sun shines through the window in Kaya's room. You're on a panic Kaya and a snoring Z. In the other room, Darren, you're awoken to sort of light in your face from the window as it is shining bright outside. Saber's also asleep in the room or trancing, I don't know. Got that far, but...
Sorry, trancing, yeah.
Trancing. Yeah.
I'll get up and wake up. De-trance Saber. Just to annoy him.
Yeah? How are you going to do that?
I'll just push you over or something.
Oh,
Give me a visual. I need to see. Well, how are you?
so the
how
way
you
Saber...
trying-
So he sort of, he just kneels down, puts both his hands sort of like flat on his knees and, just sort of sits there upright, quite sort of like shoulders back and just,
Yeah, I'll just push you over then. Just give you a little nudge.
Wonderful. Great. Saber will remember that.
Right, yeah, and then I guess I get up and think, right, we're off to the open sea. Probably munch whatever food I didn't eat last night on the way to the dock in search of Blue.
Brilliant. I'll I'll get the door for you there, Darian. I'll open the bedroom door, and as he tries to step through, I think I'm going to try and trip you over.
Oh. Well, I'm
Give
sure
me a
there's got to be
sparrow.
some sort of.
Yep. It's just going to be stick a leg out, or no, I'm going to try and clip his heel with my toe as he
I reckon that's
takes
more
a
of a
step.
deck save.
That I don't know. I don't know. Well, it's going to be unarmed strike. It's going to be a dirty 20. So
That is gonna work. It seems it's not an actual attack to do damage, just more of a trip. Darren, you go to step out through the door and fall flat on your face. Go prone.
That's just not very nice.
as he falls, I'm going to step on his back as I walk past him to go downstairs.
Cheers.
That's gonna hurt as well because you're wearing stuff that's heavy enough to slow you down by 10 feet.
Yeah.
Well, guess he's not having any of my fish that I'm going to be catching.
Well, hang on. There's much nicer ways to wake a person up. I should know. You should ask Blue.
I think this commotion outside in the corridor has probably woken Z, and Kai. You definitely would have heard this happening. This thud, then a little squeal as Saber steps on Darian, and then this conversation about not having any fish. Yeah.
I'm guessing the stupid ones are at it again.
We probably need to go round them up and get them moving.
Yeah, I'm just going to, if you're happy, I'm just going to quickly run to the market, see if I can pick up some supplies. It will literally take me as long as it takes me to run there and back. Can't hear you, you're on mute.
Muted.
Oh, good. Great. Dog breathing like a freight train.
Is that the dog?
Yeah, I always blame the dog. Yeah, no, that sounds good. If you have any money left over, I don't suppose you could see if you could find me any sort of cheap studded armor, just sort of anything sort of cheap. But don't worry if not. I'm not that desperate. And I'll try and get the boys onto the boat, and then we can set off as soon as you're back.
Okay, I'll meet you on the boat.
So, just very quick, because my head's jelly. Did we name the boat?
Yeah, the
What
Wayfinder.
The Wayfinder, that's it. Cool. And just checking, Chris, have the supplies all been delivered to the Wayfinder?
You had organised this for the supplies to be delivered this morning.
All right, wonderful. Thank you. Just checking. Cool. All right. Yeah, I shall be heading down to the Wayfinder with, I guess, Kaya and Darren, if that's the way we're going.
Cool.
Yeah.
Saying goodbye and thank you to people on the way.
Yeah.
Like not going out of our way to do it, but just.
Oh, he's full on. He's like raking the sand in the bar as you guys appear downstairs, and he's like giving you the most gracious, like, "Oh my god, thanks for coming." Like, I really appreciate it. Keeps bowing to you guys as you sort of, "Oh, thanks so much." No, it's much appreciated. Thank you for saving shade for it. Keeps like talking you out of the door as you four disappear, and Z peels off to go towards the market. Blue, you spot these guys exiting the tavern as you're walking around, and I think you would all meet up and walk down towards the dock. Unless, I think Blue, actually, saying that, you wanted to do some things, didn't you?
Yeah, I want to go to market, buy at least 4 buckets, and if they sell seeds, I'll take some seeds. If they don't, then I am going to go into, like, somewhere nearish anyway, where there's some maybe exposed dirt as opposed to just grass, and fill these buckets with dirt, and then, shove some seeds in them, or if they've got just, like, fruit or something, or veg or out that I can, use to reproduce food, or just, anything. Just some gardening stuff, but very rudimentary. Not like I'm not buying like a insert gardening equipment name here. Yeah. Small shovel, whatever they call it.
Great. Cool. So we will do the two of you first, then Z and Blue. Blue, purchasing 4 buckets will cost you 2 silver. You have a variety of seeds, or you can just take a cup of random seeds.
Just random, whatever. It's all good to me.
Cup of random seeds costs you 1 bronze piece, and it is literally just what's going to grow.
Beautiful. I pay that.
Cool.
Yeah, you tell them.
Been told.
Has someone not fed you? Oh.
No, it's been fed.
What
I
about
don't
second dinner, mother?
Yes.
Hello. Can I help you? Thank you. Yeah.
I will eat your ear.
He likes ears. Ears are tasty.
Brilliant.
Cool. Sorry, I'm just pressing buttons. Z, in the market, you're looking for ingredients?
Z would like ingredients for some health potions.
Okay.
Or try and find some ingredients for health potions for another strength potion and invisibility potion.
Okay. Right. What I will do is we will roll some dice to determine how. So, you find a proprietor of an establishment. It's called Smog and Co. It's like a little tent and stand. It's selling potion ingredients. He has 10 of the things you need, as in you be able to purchase 10 ingredients from him. He will charge you for the privilege 3 silver apiece, which would be
okay. So 3 gold.
All 3 gold. Yeah.
I will hand over the 3 gold.
He relinquishes jars and so it's like jars, stringed up herbs, like a bowl full of beans, and just starts decanting it into like a big, almost like a leather bag for you, like a ship's bag, sort of like a duffel bag with a big drawstring. He's just decanting all these things into the bag for you. Well, thank you very much, madam. You cleared me out for the day. I can go home now. As he's handing all of these things over to you.
Just before you go home, I don't suppose there is anywhere near here that would sell leather armor, is there?
Leather armor, maybe. And he points over to a sort of another tent just down the street. I believe he does sell armor and wares, and he has some lovely dresses and robes and things like that. He sells a bit of everything. Pointing in the direction of this tent.
Excellent. Thank you very much, and I'll lob him a copper, bronze, whatever it is.
Yeah. It hits him in the chest. Oh, thank you. And he ducks behind the counter to try and collect it. You see this other merchant. The merchant doesn't have any armor, but he does have some braces. Some just studded leather braces. Mechanically, this will give you a +1 to your AC. Cost-wise, he's looking at 35 gold pieces, I think. Let me just double check, because I don't want to overcharge you guys.
You had no problem with it recently.
Oh, well. Yeah. Blues dies in this session, maybe?
Yeah. Don't worry. Cerulean's coming out next.
Who?
It's another blue, mate. Cerulean.
Sorry, I wasn't really listening, to be fair. That was my fault.
Sorry. Sorry, not 35, 25 gold pieces.
There we go.
That's really good.
Better.
25 gold.
he got
I'll
5
hand
sets?
over the 25 gold.
He only has the one set.
Beggar.
They are, leather braces, and they've got like almost like screwed into the like very neatly but very crude screws, so that like if you were to like hit someone with your arm, you could potentially like spike them with the solid bolts that are sticking out.
Oh.
But yeah,
Batman cufflinks.
Don't wear those on your
Yeah.
sleeve.
yeah, kind of.
Oh.
Just not as long. And there's more of them.
Excellent.
Stabby.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, and you guys sort of head back towards the dock, I guess. Probably meet up with each other at some point. Darian, Kaya, and Saber. She walked down the dock. There's a few people that have gathered to wave goodbye. There is a cart here with your supplies, and also
Punch
oh,
Blue.
Blue's not here, but
Do not. Damn it. All right. I'm going to wait by
Not
the
yet.
cart.
yeah, two burly men sort of pushing a car coming. I've got a few crates and ball barrels ready for you to put on the ship, but they haven't sort of done anything yet. They kind of seems to be waiting for you. You see someone is also sat on the edge of the dock on a barrel, absent-mindedly catching a bee in his hand and letting it go, and then catching it again and then letting it go. As you see the familiar face of Boone sat on a barrel, sort of playing with this bee as you sort of approach. He goes, Kaya! As a bee flies around your head and sort of like full pelt flies towards him as he sort of turns around and looks at you. Yeah, Kaya, I heard you're going today.
Yes. Hi, Boone. Yeah, we're off. I hear you're going to be the important shepherd to the bees now.
Yeah, I got a cool job. And I got this, and he holds up his staff. He goes, I've got a present for you as well.
Oh, that's very nice. You really didn't have to, you know.
It's okay. It's not really from me. It's from the Queen.
Oh, well, that's very nice of her. You'd like to say thank you for us.
Oh, I will. And he jumps off the barrel and taps it with the staff a couple of times.
Ooh.
What happened?
It's a big
Nothing
jar of
happens to the
honey.
barrel. Because it's full of honey.
Oh, wow. That is a
Oh.
lovely gift.
Oh, bother.
Very sweet.
You can eat it. You can, I don't know, do what you want with it. Sell it probably. She said the Queen said it's probably worth some gold.
Oh, well, that's awesome. And if you ever need us, you can just send word, and we'll always come and help again.
Oh, okay. Where are you going? How do I do that? I don't know. I'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, maybe the bees will tell me when you come back. I don't know. They're quite talkative, to be honest. You get listening to them.
Are they sure?
Anyway,
My mum always says that you've got to listen to the bees. They know everything.
yeah, they do. They see everything. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Have a nice trip, safe travels, and all that. Hope the wind's in the right direction. And enjoy the honey. And maybe I'll see you again.
Yeah, that sounds lovely.
And
Stay
he
safe.
sort of, he bows, and then sort of rushes off, swirls his staff in the air, and the bees sort of collect round the staff, and he's sort of just like walking along with his staff, like atop with bees. 40 or 50 just swarmed around his staff. Yeah. Leaves you a barrel of honey.
Nice.
These gentlemen. Sorry, go on, Kaya.
I was just saying, is it heavy? Can I lift the barrel, or can I ask the big burly man to lift the barrel?
You can try and lift the barrel if you want to.
Do it.
No, because if I drop it and the honey goes everywhere, I'm going to be really sad.
Well, I was just about to chuck a couple of gold piece at one of these chaps, or 2 gold pieces each, and say, any chance of a hand with getting this on board?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Mm.
Well, good thinking, Saber.
So yeah,
Cool.
will they
You
help?
approach the
Go on,
yeah,
sorry.
approach the men. All right, lad, where do you want it?
Oh well, down in the cargo hold, please.
Yeah, no,
Most
quickly.
Cheers.
One of them takes a crate, the other one like puts a barrel on his back, sort of like one hand either side, put it behind the back of his neck. So I'm wheeling at the camera and it's not on. It's got it on his back. Sort of runs down the gangplank and sort of drops them into the cargo. You hear like lots of grunting as comes from those. They deposit your stuff on. As a crowd, as you're like loading up, you have to sort of like walk through the crowd as people have started to form. There's like drums, somebody's like playing the drums, and there's like people cheering. And, as you sort of make your way on board the ship.
Did they get the honey on as well? Sorry, I assume they got everything on. Let's just say that.
Get the honey on for you as well.
Fab. Cool. All right. Darian. What do we do now? Does it just sort of go?
Right, yeah, sorry, yeah, and you just sort of like burst into action, start sort of going up to the rigging, sort of checking all like the ropes and everything else, just trying to make himself look like he knows what he's doing. I guess we just, unless there's any other goodbyes or anything else, we just get going, I guess, and set the sails. Are the sails black? I can't remember. Did we settle on that?
Sails are black.
Nice.
Yep, sails are
black. What's the weather like in terms of the wind? Have we got a good wind?
The tide's in. Boat is in like prime position for sailing. The wind is offshore, which means that you'll be getting away from here very quickly, as the wind is going to be in the right direction. Sun is shining. Sort of waves a little bit as you look out to sea. They are fairly big, but nothing this boat couldn't handle.
I'm just gonna stand and watch Darian and not do anything because I will probably break something if I try to guess at what to do.
Cool. Can I have an intelligence saving from Saber?
Oh, even doing nothing, I'm gonna get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, intelligence saving is 10.
10. You stand right in the middle of the the front deck. Past the sails, you stand right in the middle, on top of the grate where the cargo is being held, and Dan has to run around you a few times to he's like tying ropes on things. So you're not exactly out of the way as you're sort of stood there doing nothing.
Cool. Oh, so I'm actually making Darian's hard life just a tad. That's the perfect amount of annoying.
Yeah, well, Darren's used to it by now, so
yeah.
Much. But yeah, he starts he'll probably be a little bit of like, I guess he will try and delegate a few jobs to people if they're up for it. Obviously, he's not going to be too bossy, but if people are willing to lend a hand, then just sort of. I don't. To be fair, I actually don't know how to sail a ship, so. Darian does, but
Darian does.
I don't.
You, with no last further goodbyes, you untie the ship from the dock, and with the help of the 2 guys already on the dock, you turn the ship round to face out to sea. You unfurl the sail just half to get some speed up. Who's driving the boat? Who's sailing the boat? Who's on the rudder?
I'll be on the rudder, I guess.
Cool. Darian jumps on the rudder. Can I have a D20 roll plus your proficiency bonus, please?
A filthy 20.
Good man.
Filthy 20.
That's a really great start.
Yeah. You with ease,
Yeah, my
Darian,
proficiency
turn the
is
ship
3.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah. You turn the ship around, begin sailing it out of the out towards open seas, away from Shadeswallow. You see the people on the dock cheering, clapping, waving at you, goodbye. The drums get louder and louder as you come, sort of spin it around, come in line with Gavin, the shipbuilder. You hear some loud bangs. And you guys look up to see you're showered in red and gold sparks as Gavin has set up some sort of device, and it is raining little just pieces of coloured parchment from the sky as you set sail. You can see him with excellent vision. You can see him beaming and waving at you from the shipbuilder.
Cool, they're giving us
the
a bit of a send-off here.
Oh, well, yeah, we're bloody heroes, we are.
And I'm a pretty big deal around these parts, not to brag. What was that laugh about?
Yeah, you.
No, I agree. You are a very big deal.
Yeah. Was that a car I say
Yeah.
over there? Just kidding.
Well, next stop, Bain Island,
Yeah.
I think, isn't it? Or have I got that wrong?
Oh, isn't that way?
Well, wait, didn't we just come?
I'll
from
get
there?
my map out and I'll consult the map.
There.
I will come and lean over the shoulder with that.
This is. I will put you onto your course.
Yes. And we just came from Moss Rock, not Bain Island.
Hands on deck, Saber.
Hands on deck.
Yeah.
I will place both hands on the deck.
Start scrubbing.
Oh. Okay.
Saber, you don't have to do that.
Oh.
But you can if you
We'll
want.
go quicker. We'll go quicker if you do. So just get scrubbing and.
Oh, I'm gonna go get set up in my cabin. Can you send the room service down with some ale for me, please? Thank you. And I'm gonna head below deck, see where we're sleeping.
Did we even bring ale?
No.
Definitely
Living
not.
off honey. We're just going to live off honey the whole time.
No.
Some mead, maybe.
You've got 2 barrels of water, a barrel of honey, and a variety of food, which I'll get for you in a minute. But you go inside the little cabin. It is 4 hammocks in like a triangle formation. So it's like 3 in descending height, and then 1 underneath the tallest one. So it's like to save room. That's just sort of sleeping arrangements. There's only 4. On the other side of this like small cramped room is like a small stove, like log burner stove. It's very tiny and it's got like a hot top to it, for being able to cook things. There's like a collection of pots and pans that have hung up above the stove, but that is literally it here. There's a couple of like candle holders on walls, but that's it. There's no windows to this thing.
Did you say there was a chest down here as well where we could store
There
something?
are, there's a couple of like chests for your like personal items. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I will drop into one of the chests the chainmail and my cloak that I had, the white cloak that we had for Pickle's funeral. And then I'm going to. Is there enough space for me to lay a bedroll down in
There's
like
hammocks
a
as
little
well.
corner? I know there's hammocks as well. I'm just wondering if there's a space for a bedroll for me to lay down.
It's so small in here. If you put a bed down, you'd be in the way if someone came through the door.
I don't think
Okay,
that matters to Saber.
No. On this occasion, I think perhaps I might put the bedroll up on the deck just in case I want to sleep under the stars one night, or trance under the stars, which is, if Blue keeps sleeping outside, maybe it's not that bad.
Recommend it, mate.
So yeah, that's potentially what I'll do instead. And then I might go back up and shout at Darian about where the room service is. And no, I'm not going to do that. No. I'll go back upstairs and maybe start scrubbing the deck a little bit. I'm going to play ball. I'm going to be a sailor.
I would also like to take 10 minutes to water breathe everyone. ritualistically.
Okay. You do that. Darren and Kai are looking at the map. This is the map that you're. This is the course that you were planning to take. The lit X, and I will make sure it's off. But this, this X here is where you saw the temple, where you think the temple is. This is where Z points out to Bane Island, and this is Kilk.
Great. So we were Bane Island first, then down to Scorp. We were potentially looking at going to Scorpus Island to look for this temple, and then heading up to Kilk. Was that the plan?
Yeah.
I think it was, wasn't it? Wonderful.
Yeah, whether it'll go like that is another question.
Oh,
You think that the journey to Bane Island from your previous calculations is going to take you 3 days. The remaining 4 days to get to Kilk. You're not sure you haven't done calculations to get to the back end of Scorpus as of yet.
that's right. Okay. And we won't be able to pick up supplies from Bane Island.
Might be able to, but
I mean, worst case scenario, I can cast create food and water. If we're really desperate, and Darian said he's going to catch some sharks.
And I can create water too, and I've got good berries, so we definitely won't starve to death, at least.
No. No.
Right,
Keep
while you guys have a think of that, I think we'll take a 5-minute break, and we will come back to this in just a moment. Cool. See you in a minute.
Ta-ta.
Right, guys are back. Darian and Kai are studying the map. It's 3 days to Bane Island, 4 days to Kilk. Not sure how long it's going to take to get to Scorpus Island. Blue, you have casted the ritual of water breathing. What does it look like to cast that?
Looks like me sat down, cross-legged, just concentrating, and then as 10 minutes are up, or getting close to being up, I'll just open my eyes and look at everyone individually, and in my head a little outline comes around them that probably, lasts for a second, if that, and then just depletes into them. And I think in the past you said we've had gills, but I'm not sure. I can't remember if we did or not.
Oh, did we develop gills when we crossed the...
Yeah. Maybe that happens when we get in the water or something, I'm not sure.
Yeah, well, it doesn't happen straight away. It's only when you make contact with water through your gills. You cast that. You can give me a one of you can give me a roll to see if you want to try and figure out plot a course to Scorpus Island.
Who's that? I imagine Kaya and Darian was that?
Yeah. What sort of role?
Yeah, Kaya and Darian. Kaya and Darian, if you want to, you can try and plot a course to Scorpus Island if that's what you want to do, or you can, try and figure out the distance.
Swing it, just eyeball it.
Yeah, either one of you can do this because I know you both are. Well, no, actually, I think is Kaya proficient in cartographer skills?
Navigator skills and water vehicles. I can change at the end of my trance. So, knowing we were going beyond the sea, I have changed them.
Smartly took those skills. Either one of you can give the help action, or you can both try your own rolls. Up to you. Leave it up to you to decide.
I'll just give you the help action if you want.
No, I think I should give you the help action. You're the main guy. Currently, I'm pretending. I'm not pretending that I don't know, but I'm definitely downplaying.
I imagine you just over the shoulder looking, just like.
Yeah, I'm just making sure he's doing okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna give him help action. Yeah.
There's a little bit of a sweat on his brow, that's for sure.
Yeah.
As he gets his cartography tools out and feels the pressure of the group, and Ka's breath breathing down my back. And oh good. I don't even want to say.
Is it a 3?
Right. So wait, what am I adding? Sorry, my proficiency bonus.
Yes.
Right. Advantage. I got a 12.
Okay.
I got a 1 and a 9.
Good use of the help action.
Play this off play this off as how you want to, but you can't remember the scale to the map, and there's nothing printed on this map that you've got, and you're like racking your brain, going like, yeah, you've worked out like maybe 4 days, maybe 10 days. You can't remember the scale.
Well, I've cocked that right up.
Did you hear him say that?
I do say under my breath, but maybe a little bit too loudly. And I'll still be trying to play cool though, that I do know what I'm doing, and I'll just be looking at the map for a bit longer until maybe Kaya gets a bit bored and I'll try and shimmy away and maybe have another harder look to see if I can try and work something out.
Or I imagine Kaya, will just sort of say as she walks away, well, it's about the same distance from Bain Island to Scorpus Island from where we are. So, worst case, you just see how long it takes us to get to the first one, and then you go from there.
Oh.
Yeah, good idea. Good job I thought about that as well. Perfect. Yeah. Good job that we're thinking on the same wavelength. I like that. Let's do that. And yeah. And we'll head to Spain Island, and I'll make a few scribbles on the map.
Cool.
Yeah.
You guys sailing in. So the way this is needed is you can set the sails and tie the sails up in one direction to get you to go in one direction. Sorry, to keep the wind. Try and keep the wind behind you. You can set the sails and lock them in place so they're in, and then occasionally you'll need to adjust the sails depending on when the wind is blowing. If it changes direction suddenly, you'll need another pair of hands to do it. One of you has got to stay on the rudder at all times to be able to sail the ship. So that's why there is only 4 hammocks. And Darren, you would know this, that someone has got to be awake at all times. So it's up to you how you want to adjust your crew to who's doing what. In terms of sales and things like that, it will be a group, or somebody will be dedicated to drive the ship. So whoever's on the rudder will be in charge of the ship, basically be the captain of the ship. So if Darian's in control, he will roll his proficiency bonus to determine how well he can order you guys to get the ship in line with the wind to set sail and how good the day progresses. That's how we'll run this. All right. Same as it when Z was pulling or was driving the cart. It's Z's bonus that dictates how well you sail or drive. So if Darian is on the rudder sort of start for the start of this day, you rolled a dirty 20 or filthy 20 words. So you sail into the sea as you begin to lose sight of Moss Rock. It slowly disappears from you. The sun is shining. It's quite. The wind is quite cold, and you're getting splashed by the salt water. The ship bounces over the waves. It's not unpleasant though. The sun beating down on you guys is actually quite nice, and depending on how all of you are feeling, it's another leg to your adventure. You have got a number of shots for your cannons. You've got plenty of supplies, and you've got each other's company. So the first day goes without any hiccups or issues as you, Darian, on the rudder, keep course corrections and keeping everyone in line, making sure that the sail is picking up the most of the wind as you drop the sails to its full glory and take off the Wayfinder into the open ocean.
If we're somewhat like skipping,
as
or not
n-
skipping,
as the-
if we're going like through a day very quickly, can I just do a couple things then? Can I offer up? First of all, I think I've mentioned this before, but I've got spells and stuff that can help, so I can throw some gusts of wind or some tidal waves to push the boat a bit quicker. Also, I did get a good sleep last night, so I wouldn't mind just
kipping early, so I'll just kind of just bash these out on the sails or something, and then head down for a bit of a kip.
That sounds good. I will. I think I'm gonna make a pot of vegetable sort of broth downstairs on the stove, just so that we've got some of it towards the end of the day. So yeah, I'll be chopping and just putting all these different veg into a big pot with a load of water, and just sort of like trying to make a big veggie stock, and that we can maybe sort of help. Well, might be a bit less boring than just eating raw potatoes. And also at some point during the day, I do want to sort of grab Kaya and twist her arm a bit more about why she was so down in the dumps the previous night. I don't know if Z wants to see about that as well. I expect she probably does. Just knowing Z.
Z would like to make a health potion and hand over the braces to Kaya.
Okay, so between the two, Saber and Z, you spend most of the majority of your time for this first day inside the galley, either chopping vegetables or stirring potions as you guys do this. Z, can I have a sort of alchemist check from you? So just deal a d20 plus your proficiency bonus.
14.
14. Yeah, you make a healing potion with the ingredients, and between the two of you, when Kaya comes in for a bowl full of vegetable broth, you can sort of twist her arm. Play that out as you so wish.
Kaya, here's your broth. You feeling a little better today after yesterday?
I'm not sure better is the word. I'm glad to be on the open ocean, although the amulet is starting to rust. So I know everyone's got things that they want to do, and I'm definitely. There are things I want to do too, but I'm also very aware that we have bigger things to worry about.
Well, what do you need to do? We're pretty good at prioritizing, I think.
You know the when we were attacked by those dogs, so yeah, those people well, they may have my brother.
They may. What makes you think that?
Well, they may have sent me something. But
They know where you are.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid it. That's why I wanted to leave. But no matter where I go, eventually they'll find me.
Would it be better if we tackled this head on and maybe tried to find your brother and make sure he's safe?
Yeah, I mean, there's always a chance it could be a trick, but I doubt it. And I really do want to save him, but we also need to save the world. But yeah, I don't know if I can. He's my brother, you know.
Well, where are they holding him?
Probably back from where I'm from. It's a long way away.
Well, how long away? Is it on the way?
No, it's Hissing Box, so it's like the other side of Rapaya.
Wow.
Yeah.
They did quite well to get that message to you so quickly on Moss Rock.
Yeah, but they're not exactly human.
Who is?
Yeah.
Right. Well, I think you should. I think you should definitely speak with the whole group.
Yeah. I mean, I'm really sort of. I just don't know. You know, it's my brother, but I don't really want to leave him. But I'm not sure I really want to go back. I'm not sure. I guess I can't run forever.
I just feel you're not going to be very focused on saving the world if you're worrying about this.
Yeah. You may be right.
What makes these people so special, as in scary?
They have a lot of power.
As in people, magic, strength?
All of the above.
I don't know. I think we maybe need to sit down as a group and have a discussion.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least Bane and then maybe Scorpus are definitely where we need to go first, right? And so maybe we have a chat about it another time. I mean, they only sent it to me yesterday, so I'm still a little shaken.
I think sooner rather than later. It might help put your mind at ease if we've got a plan, and it's just not looming over you.
Yeah, maybe. I've been running from it for so long. I just.
Maybe it's time to stop running.
Yeah.
Let's talk to the group this evening over dinner. Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let me get food out to everyone. And
Up on the top deck, Blue, you wanted to cast some spells.
Oh yeah, for sure. So if I'm like also going to sleep to a certain degree after this because I'm exhausted, I'll be blasting out. I guess I feel like tidal waves probably a bit much. I feel like that will hurt the ship more than anything. So I'll put out at least 4 gusts of wind, maybe 5, which is just a big bloody gust of wind, lad. It's a month sails, get us going fast.
Yeah. You just blast them out one after another, or are you waiting for like the wind to die down before doing it?
That's a great question that I will direct towards our I was going to say fearless, but maybe able to harbour some fear, Captain Darian.
What do you want me to, I can use this wind or, like I said, push water and stuff. So what do you recommend, Captain?
I reckon, give us a couple of gusts, but maybe once we're once it's died down, the wind has died down a bit and we've got some quiet moments, that'll be good. I'll give you a call and I'll wave my hat.
All right, well, I'm gonna go and kip down for a little bit then, but I want a decent rest. I'm really sorry. I'll be better the other days hopefully, but yeah, I just had a bit of a rough night. Look at my new finger, by the way. Look, isn't it great? I got a finger. It's weird.
Yeah, it does look very weird actually.
I know it's a little bluer than the rest of me, but I didn't know I could do that. But yeah, I guess if you ever need it, I can regenerate. Like I guess I'm part worm or something. I don't know how it works, but. But yeah,
part worm.
Yeah, just another one for the old magical inventory. That's Goliath's full of secrets, I guess.
Part Goliath, part worm.
I'm sure it'll come in handy at some point.
Oh yeah. I wonder if the rest of me is going to grow from that finger. Ugh, I don't know. I'll keep an eye on it. It's in my bag though. All right, yep. Shout me when you need me.
God.
And I'll head down deck, and I guess get in a hammock, stay out of everyone's way. And then when I'm called back up, I'll blast them wind.
Cool. This is all happening sort of like varying parts of the day, so you can get a kip as you hear like Z and Saber cooking and things. Z, from out of your pocket, squawks and appears and is going to run wild around the ship, climbing everything that he can climb, like sitting in the crow's nest, sliding down the sails, then climbing the crow's nest again, sliding down the sails, that sort of thing, swinging from ropes and just running up and down the ship. Loves it. Yeah, Squawkson's around. Blue, between you and Darian, as you take a long rest, come back feeling a bit brighter, no longer exhausted. You can gust the boat forward and make some very good progress. As the stars come out into a cold night air, you can give me a Darian and Kaya, or anyone can, but with Darian and Kaya being navigator's tools, you've got Saxton things you can navigate through the stars. Give me a roll to see how far you've gone today.
A roll of
Who's doing that,
anything
sorry?
specific?
Navigator's tools. So a navigator's check.
Should we do individual and see how we do?
Yeah.
Yes.
So is that just adding proficiency?
Competition time. Yeah, it's just it's a D20 roll plus your proficiency bonus.
Yeah, I got 15.
I missed both of those.
Sorry.
Go on, what'd you get? Who got what?
I got 15.
I got 22.
Damn. Show off.
There
I'm
is some
older.
arguing from between Darren and Kaya as they try to work out where they're going. Darren thinks he's further ahead than Kaya, but Kaya, you are certain that you have made it to roughly there.
You know what? You can start. You can drive from now on.
This is your lifelong dream. You really wanted this.
Oh no, it's certainly not my lifelong dream. If anything, I'm a bit bored of it. So, be my guest. I obviously don't want to be showing up much longer. And he goes off and sulks and sniffs out some of this vegetable broth that's probably gone cold now.
Oh no, I've been keeping it warm. It's all right. It's just on the low simmer.
Then I find out that Saber has been cooking it, and I avoid touching any of it.
Wow, these waters are salty today.
Jeez.
This captain sassy.
Captain Sulky.
Yeah. I will definitely mutter something about like children and humans with short lifespans. Like, I think walk away.
Who is, as night falls, who is keeping an eye on the boat overnight and you guys are sleeping? What's your plan of action here?
I don't mind staying up for sort of 6 hours and then maybe I'll go and nudge Saber with the rest and get a full night's sleep.
I genuinely think Saber sailing or going anywhere near the steering device of the ship is the worst idea we've ever had.
When we're not gonna, I can stop it. So we can drop anchor. Like,
I think
Kaya,
I can mess that up.
In which case,
Kaya, you would know.
It's too deep.
Yeah.
You do not have enough rope to put on this anchor.
I disagree wholeheartedly, knowing the party that we're with. Kaya has got enough rope to get to bloody Mars and back at this point.
It is so unbelievably deep that the anchor is just there to keep in docks. This isn't gonna... If you drop anchor, all you can do is slow yourself down.
In which case,
I really want to sail the ship, but I do think I need to be very, very heavily supervised. So,
Kaya, if you're willing to teach me, I'm more than happy to try and learn.
oh yeah, we can teach everybody. We've got the time.
yes, I want to learn. Don't let me do it on my own on the first night.
Okay, well then maybe you and I stay up now,
Okay.
and then for a bit, and then we can wait. You can sleep and I'll wake Z, and then and maybe Darian too. Or
Yeah.
or maybe yeah.
I think
Darian
Darian could
ignores that.
definitely use some of Darian's expertise in sharing his knowledge.
Yeah, maybe we just let him get a bit of a sleep first, because I think he's a bit overtired.
I think so. Darian, you should have some food. You're definitely hungry.
I'm just ignoring. Darren ignores all of that. He just the cold shoulder is truly on show.
Wow. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll just let him rest for now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I suppose once you've shown me, I could probably show Z if I pick it up all right. If you think I can.
Well, I mean, so long as it stays a clear night, it shouldn't be too hard. I imagine Proprietor has some sort of form of North Star, does it? So we can
It's a South Star here, I think.
South Star. Mm-hmm.
Just gotta say it with confidence.
Yeah, you can navigate. You can navigate using the stars and the Saxon. You can just work out where the constellations are and where your movements have been previous and have been now. But you work out you've done a chunk, like a good chunk of the day, and you're going into night, and you're even going to be traveling even faster. So you might even hit Bane Island quicker than you actually expected, as your progress has been very good today.
Let's hope we can keep it up.
Saber, how are we going to do this to learn how to sail a ship? I think it's wiser than intelligent. I think a lot of things in ship are naturally intuitive to what to do once you figure out the main things.
Okay.
Oh, you've just changed your camera around. It's
Why,
going
as you say?
to mess up the entire.
No, he hasn't. It's stayed fine on my end.
Oh, as it said. Oh,
So-
amazing.
Yeah,
Fine.
my problem is my laptop has done an unscheduled reset, so I've lost my I've lost
Okay.
my character
Maps and
sheet. So
stuff.
I'm just trying to.
Yeah.
I've lost
It's cool.
everything.
It's okay. I'm sure it'll come back on in a second. I've got your character sheet here, so if you want to.
I think everything's a
I'm
0
gonna-
or a minus.
Probably. I'm going to pull it on my phone. So bear with me. Oh yeah. Right. What do you want me to roll? Wisdom.
Okay. I think I need a D20 roll plus your proficiency bonus from Kaya. This is her teaching ability.
Proficiency.
Mm-hmm.
Like Captain.
Oh shit.
Lie if you need to.
If it's above a 15,
Oh, it is a
good.
15. It is a 15. It's not a 15.
9.
It's a 9.
it's a 9. Okay. Saber, you're rolling this with disadvantage.
I'm
Good.
sorry.
Good.
I need a wisdom saving throw.
Me do it.
A wisdom saving throw is actually really quite
It's
good.
pretty
for
good for
me.
you.
Yeah, it is really good for you.
Oh please.
And again,
That's-
beat a 15.
Okay. Well, that's going to be luckily a 16.
Okay.
Nice. Cool. Kaya is teaching you all about the ship and how to operate a ship. So the basic premise is keep the sails in the same direction as the wind, and if the wind blows into the sails, you go faster. You can loosen the sails, store them to make the ship go in various levels. At the moment on the high seas, you probably want full sails, if not half sails, if the wind gets really, really strong. But at the moment, you want to keep these. And she teaches you around the ship. Flies over some of the more important things just to give you the basics. But you have a D4 to add to any roll that you need to make while sailing the ship. You don't add your proficiency bonus; it'd be a D20 plus a D4 now. If you need
Excellent.
to sail the ship by yourself. That will only get better the more you learn. Amazing.
Yes.
For some reason, you're still silent.
Very happy.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have no idea. There we go. Is that
There
better?
we go.
That's better.
There we go.
Sorry.
No worries, mate.
Yeah. So you spend the next 4 hours, Kaya, teaching Saber the basics, staying away from the cannons, and but teaching him everything else.
I feel like I'm probably teaching him in a very sort of elvish way that isn't that useful to anybody, but somehow he manages to pick it up.
Well, I've got to say, Kaya, I'm feeling a lot more confident now.
That's good.
So thank you. I would happily take the next shift. I do think we should I'm probably not quite ready to show Z yet myself, but I think Darian should probably pick up the slack on that one. So should probably give him a nudge.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. I will go in.
I'm going to go and push Darian. Like, are you in? How are you? I'm assuming you're in one of the hammocks.
Yeah, I'm in one of the hammocks.
Cool. I'm hoping it's
pillow around me.
I'm hoping it's one of the higher hammocks,
The top bunk hammock.
so I can just sort of pull it
Okay.
down on one side and.
He is in the lowest one, unfortunately.
Oh, then I'll.
Everyone roll a d4.
You want me to roll a d4?
I've rolled it. I got a 4, so he's in the fourth hammock, which is closest to the floor.
Okay then. Yeah, I'm still gonna flip it. I think to wake him up.
Shocking.
Yeah, it's all done out of love. Playful banter.
I'll make as much noise as I can just to make sure that I wake everybody else up, just to let everyone else know that Saber is the one who's woken everybody up, not just me.
Oh, what's this racket?
Oh, sorry, Blue. Darian's fallen out of his hammock and taken a rather nasty bit of a spill there.
We all know that's all right.
You alright, mate? Do you need
I was practically born in one of these things. I know how a hammock works, and I'm just sick of it now. I'm sick of it. I'm at my wit's end.
Would you mind, Darian, imparting some of your wonderful, wonderful sailing knowledge onto Z? Please.
Yeah, I guess so. And I'll be still, well, obviously half asleep, but I'll be dusting myself off, glaring at Saber as he tries and shimmies into some sort of hammock.
Oh no, I'm gonna blow you a kiss on your way out, and I might just trance up on the main deck.
The crow's nest.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Do we have a crow's nest? Is that a thing on this small ship?
Yeah, there's a crow's nest.
Nice.
I'll put you on the ship. Sorry, I thought I did.
Put you on the
There you go.
God damn it, yes.
Gosh darn it, yes. Tear damn it, yes.
Tear. My laptop is awake, so I'm hoping to see what the ship looks like
So
soon.
is Darian.
Yes. So once I've woken Darian up and Z up, and I'm going to head up to the crow's nest and trance up there.
Come on then, Z. Let's see this out, and we'll do a better job than that fool.
I hope so.
And I'll go up to the rudder and show them how it's done, I guess. I'm guessing it's still dark in it, and it's still night
It's
time.
dark, it's still night time. You're about halfway through the night as Kaya and Saber go into a trance, go to sleep, depending on how they do it. I think Saber's trancing in the crow's nest by the sounds of it.
Yes, please.
Kaya, what's your plans?
I think she'll just try and sleep in one of the other.
One of the hammocks.
Thank you. Words. Yeah, trance.
Blue goes back to sleep.
Well, Blue went to sleep early, so I would have thought in my eyes, Blue is awake. Like Blue's on the other cycle already, where he'll be awake through the night,
Okay.
I guess, which is the worst because he doesn't have dark vision. Everyone else does, but that's fine because I've already done it now. But Blue will get up and try and just stand close-ish to Z and Darian whilst Darian's explaining, and try and learn some stuff through osmosis. But if he doesn't, then he'll just, go and do some druidy stuff and just look at a moon or something. I don't know, whatever. And bloody druids do.
Okay, if Darian's teaching Z how to sail, I need a
can I guidance him as well?
DC 15. Yeah, you can guidance him. So DC 15 sailing roll. So basically D20 plus your proficiency bonus.
The guidance D4. D4.
Oh, mine's a D20.
Yeah.
It's definitely not.
With advantage. Yeah. It's a special guidance.
17. 18. Sorry, 18.
Yes.
18. So Z, you're doing the opposite. A wisdom saving throw. DC 15. You're doing it straight.
When I'm like teaching to you, this is the most serious you'll have ever seen Darian. Like really going into detail. 4. Obviously not enough detail. As I Darian explain everything. Over-explain everything.
Yeah, you're probably going into too much. You're probably like using words that only make sense to other sailors, like acronyms.
Probably not even to other sailors. Just only it makes sense to me, really.
Yeah.
I've, like just sort of stood there, like inspecting the rope and seeing if it's a certain twine, and like just sort of just being really anal about everything. To the point that is actually a bit annoying.
So you want to grab the jib and thrust it windward, and get that a bit starboard, and that'll be jobs you good.
Yeah. See, you are not taking in any of this gibberish that this half elf is telling you. But it was a nice offer. So mechanically, if you want to sail the ship, you will be just rolling a d20 and hoping for the best. Night turns to day. Skies turn darker, and the wind picks up as you set sail to the next day. I'm sure Kaya will notice this. What's everyone? Is anyone got higher than a 15 passive perception?
At least 3 of us do, yeah. Darren definitely
I'm
will.
15.
Everyone but Z, I think.
Okay. Cool. There we go. How's that? Is that better?
That sounds better.
Hello.
Yeah, that is much better. Yeah.
Cool. The idea for sailing a ship is you want to stay out of a storm and in clear skies with a nice wind. That's your ideal. What you had yesterday was the best. And looking around, you are stuck under grey skies, but you keep seeing glimpses of clearer weather. So you turn your ship towards these. It's still going in the same direction, but trying to get into these nicer weather. But every time you turn your ship to face the nice weather seems to move. It seems to go further away.
That is weird.
Is that dictated by clouds somehow?
Well, you're getting rained on, but the rain seems to be following you.
Looks like we've got our own personal rain cloud.
Blue, can't you do something with this?
I could make it say something, but I can't really do much more than that.
Can't you stop the water from hitting us? It's getting annoying now.
Blow the clouds away.
I'm not sure this is 100% natural.
I can try and gust it, but that would just, be one that I could have used on the sails. I've got a thing that I've not used before. I can skywrite, but I think that's just going to manipulate the cloud. I don't know if it'll disperse it or out.
Do you think this has something to do with your problem there, Kaya?
What problem?
I'm not sure it'd be my problem.
Well, just the people that...
It's all of our problems at this precise moment.
Well, yeah.
Which problem
Could
is
it be
this?
these... Kaya's being hunted, effectively, by the sounds of it.
Well, I think we knew that, right? Like the blink
we
dog
did know
thing.
that.
Yeah.
That's it.
They might have caught up to us again on whatever the last time was.
Mossrock.
Mossrock.
Yes.
Wait, Moss Rock, did you say? Does that mean they're going to be there?
No, but they definitely found me. But we're on the move again, so it's okay.
Well,
Oh,
as long as no happens back there, should I send a message or something?
No. I think it'll be okay. If I'm not there, I don't think they'll bother. If anything, I think they're getting tired of chasing me.
well, hang on. It sent a pretty
Yeah,
dark
but
message.
I think that's more of a. Now they want me to go to them.
Where do they want you to go?
Hissing box. Some crevice. The other side of papaya.
How long would it take to get there, Darian?
Let me consult my map. Kai, can you come over and help me a minute? I might need a little. I might need a second opinion. Is all. That's all.
Okay, just write him a key on the map that's like this amount.
Well,
it's like 500
I mean, I
feet
feel
or
like
whatever.
we could probably do that now because we worked out how long it took us to get there. So even if you take into account like favorable winds and stuff, you can probably work out the key now, right?
Yeah, that is far away,
Yeah.
to say the least. It's gonna.
I knew Saber and go, man, he's good.
Yeah.
But do you think this rain following us around
No,
is anything? So
I wouldn't have thought so.
it's not usual weather.
No,
So
but equally,
no.
the ocean is not necessarily their domain.
Right.
Is all but I'm not. I agree that this is not. It's not natural weather. I would suggest.
Do you want me to blast it? I can just throw some wind at it, see if that'll help.
I don't know that we should necessarily try annoying this weird weather.
I can send a bird up
Is
there.
Is there any sort of magical essence about it? Can we detect, or does it just look purely like a rainstorm?
Can the amulet stop it or out?
Oh, that's some of the news, isn't it, Kaya? That we should probably see if Blue or Darian have any thoughts on regarding the amulet.
Yeah, the amulet started rusting around the edges.
Oh, well, that's the value of that going down then.
You don't think that's because of me touching it, do you?
Could it be representing his health? What's this?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably more likely that he's probably getting weaker and possibly brother is getting stronger, and it might be that we need to just try and take that on sooner rather than later. I think we'll have a chance if we even do.
You think Mr. Weatherspike's doing all right in there?
Oh no, he's been. He sort of. He said he was. He's been holding on for a long time, and now his brother's getting stronger again. It's going to be taking a toll.
Well, now just worry about where his brother is and what he's doing wherever he is.
We'll assume he's on Papaya, right?
Well, I think so. That's where I guess we saw them for the first and last time.
Yeah. So I think we need to get to Bain Island and just try and resupply, and then I think we should go down to Scorpus because if Tyr really is trying to got something there that can help, then I think Saber should definitely try and do that. Obviously, I want to go to Hissing Box because the ones hunting me have my family, my brother, but equally, I understand if it's the world. And I don't know.
Yeah, pissing box is a bit out of the way, but at the same time, it does seem a little bit urgent.
Yeah. I just,
Well, maybe we'll find something that can,
Sure.
teleport us or something. We've done that a couple of times at this point. Well, some of us have.
maybe.
As you're having this conversation, you see that the cloud has detached itself and is following you completely above you.
I really think we need to focus on the immediate issue.
Can I? No, it's right. Don't worry. Ignore me. Carry on, everyone.
Do you want to attack the cloud or something? I don't know. We're all
Uh,
looking
well-
at this cloud. I don't know what we're doing. I could send some birds up there.
Do you remember
Yeah,
when
just
we
send
were
some
on
birds up
Moss
there.
Rock and there was the elemental?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of giving me that kind of vibe
Oh,
as well, to be
yeah.
fair.
Yeah, like maybe it's something like that. I just think we should be unawares. I'd say try and move faster to see if it can keep up, but equally I don't want you to tire yourself out, Blue.
Oh, sure. I've got stacks of energy. Well, if we get some rope, I could maybe make a herd of dolphins, and I can be like the lead dolphin, and I can help just pull us, or maybe push us. But I think that's probably going to be a bit slower than pulling.
I really like that idea. How many dolphins do you think you can get? Because Kaya has literally thousands of feet of rope.
That's what I've heard and seen with my own eyes. No matter how much Chris tries to gaslight me. I think I could probably make. I think I could probably make like a. What level are they? Are they weak ass bitches? Challenge rating an 8th. Yeah, I could probably make I think 8 of them, plus me.
Oh, wow. And you'll be a big dolphin, won't you? Like a whale dolphin.
Well, not that big. I can be bigger. I think dolphins are just faster, but I don't know if they're...
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's try that. That's a great idea.
I could be the snake. That's bigger, but not as fast. But I'll
No.
just be. We'll try dolphins. We'll try 9 dolphins.
Just to reiterate, in case I've miscommunicated this, you are still going at a normal speed. You're just getting rained on.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to attach the dolphins to the boat, you can
Add some knots.
certainly do that.
Well, I think our plan is to try and outrun this rain cloud at this point. I think that's the
Good
plan.
idea, Saber. Big thumbs.
Shut up. Why do I keep throwing thumbs up?
Because you just
You keep holding your arm with your thumb up.
You got such good ideas.
Okay, yeah, you can do that if you. So Blue's going to summon 8 dolphins.
I can.
You are going to tie them to the ship, and then they're going to help pull you along.
In a very rudimentary way, there's probably a better way to do it, but in my head, it's just like big long rope, tie one to one side, one to the other, and then it's just dangling ahead, and then they'll all grab it in their mouths and just be all funnel in one way, just to go X amount faster.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can do that.
I do that.
It takes 10 minutes to sort of tie the ropes to the 2 dolphins on either end, and then you get 50 minutes of. Is it 50 or an hour and 50? Is it 50 minutes instead of 2 hours?
It's an hour for them, but it's 4 hours for me. 3 hours for me.
Yeah. When it's just yourself, even with your full using your full dash, it doesn't make a difference to the speed of the boat. With the 8 of them, you increase your speed, but you don't outrun the cloud.
What are we gonna do? This is annoying.
It's just rain.
Yes, but it's following
it's just
us.
rain. We're not going to melt.
Okay.
Some of us want.
But it is following us.
Send some birds up there.
I
Check it.
He has no
I
more
make
animals.
dolphin noises from the water. As I assume that I'm still just a lone dolphin pulling the ship for 2 hours because I don't know if it's gone slower, as far as I'm aware.
All right. Well, if you're happy to ignore it, Z, I just don't want to. I feel like somebody's sending us a message. Is all.
Can't you pray to Tyr and get them to get rid of it?
Ask Tyr to why it's always raining on me.
Yeah.
Sure.
Please.
Okay. Yeah. Will. I will. Where's going to be best? I will go down into the galley. Pick a corner, kneel down, and I will pray to Tyr and ask for any information on this abnormal rain cloud and why it's following us and how we could go about stopping it.
I'm going to climb up onto the crow's nest and get a bit closer to it, and
Cool.
see if I can, I don't know, sense any. Not that I really have. Yeah, is there anything like, you
Maybe
know,
try and
obviously,
poke it with your sword.
yeah, yeah. Oh, it's something. I just want to. I'm trying to inspect it. I want to see
Yeah,
if there's like
lightning rod.
anything.
Oh my god.
That is a very Darren thing to do, actually. To be fair.
Just sticking your sword out into the sky, shouting,
it.
"Be gone with you!"
Yeah.
Yeah,
Piss
trying
off,
to,
just piss
to
off.
fight it. Okay. I need a religion check from Saber straight away.
Oh no, that dice screwed me last time. Oh, that one's done no better. Tyr is not my friend right now. With my +3, that's 5.
Yeah. Closing your eyes and standing in the corner of this ship, it's making you a bit nauseous. And you get no further insight into the cloud or your god.
Yeah.
Darian on top, you standing there trying to swashbuckle it. It's not hanging, when I say it's a cloud above you, it's not hanging like low cloud, like fog. It is in the sky. You're never going to touch this thing with your sword.
I'll try and just like have my mouth open and just get a couple of droplets in my mouth, as like a kid does when you're outside.
Now you're.
Now I got. Oh, okay. That means that something's gonna.
Give me a survival check.
Survival check. Oh my goodness.
There's chlorine in this water.
Oh Christ. Where's my survival?
DC 10.
Ugh. I got an 8.
Rude.
Yeah. You get your face gets soaking wet as you hang your head up into trying to catch drops in your mouth.
I just sigh and sit there and sulk, I guess.
On
That's
brand at
about
this
it.
point.
Who's driving the ship at this moment?
I'll have had my yeah, but I should have said I'll have had my mage hand just sort of steering.
Good. Save.
As much as your mage hand could do that,
£5.
as in like hold onto the thing, it wouldn't be able to pull or turn the ship. It's too heavy for it to move that kind of weight.
Well, that's me scuppered then.
Temper.
Okay. Well, I'm not because I was praying to.
Well, someone will have seen me go up the.
Hey, no, I'm not saying you lose control of the ship and it crashes into like
Just
the
doing
sea.
donuts.
Like it's just going its continual course straight on. It's not gonna deviate.
Cool.
Z would have stood at the rudder.
Cool. Thank God. Thank you.
Just holding it in place, stopping it from doing anything. Cool.
Can I, whilst I'm up there, have we seen any like signs of life since we've been on on the boat?
Yeah, you saw 9 dolphins in front of the ship
Now there's one.
an hour ago, leaping playfully with a rope in its mouth.
What a
It's
sight
the
to
odd
behold.
seabird, but this far out into sea, Darian, you know it's not unusual to not see any wildlife. Birds don't fly this far into open ocean, and if they do, they would land on the ship and then take off again once they sort of, had a bit of rest. Yeah, but it's not unheard of to see any other wildlife.
Yeah. Wow, I'll just be annoyed at this rain cloud, I guess, and crack on with our day.
How big is this rain cloud? Is it literally just like the length and width of our ship, or is it like a huge
Is it
rain
raining
cloud?
on someone specifically?
3 times the size of your ship.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
So, and it's sort of oblong shaped. I'm trying to remember how big it is in terms of feet, so I can give you a rough. 2 seconds.
About 100 feet from top to bottom ish, 90.
Yeah, so it's about 300 feet long, about 200 feet wide.
Jesus. Well, there's nothing really you can do, really.
Just gonna have to keep sailing.
Just grin and bear it, as they say.
Okay, Blue not hearing that, but Luke hearing that. We'll undolphin, get back on the ship, and send 8 bloody hawks up there to have a gander, see if there's out knocking about in this weird cloud.
You send off your hawks. They return. They will convey. I don't think they can talk to you, but you can convey. You get the sense that they are confused.
They're confused. Oh, for God's sake, fine. I'll turn into a squirrel, and they can take me up, and I'll have a look.
Can't you talk to them?
Talk.
Well, they can understand me.
Well, you can expend it. Yeah. You can expend. I think you can expend a thing of wild shape to talk to the animals. I believe, if I remember rightly.
I don't
Or
think
you
so.
can talk to the animals if you wish, but
well, I've got my background trait of just being able to speak to animals anyway.
Can I?
But if there are some
cast
creatures, I would assume it's fine.
Cast a shield of faith on Squirrel Blue before he goes up there, just in case.
My hero.
Yeah, one of the hawks will take you up there, fly you around. It's just cloud.
It's just cloud. Can I do an Arcana check whilst up there?
Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
Ooh, very good. Plus 0 though, 19.
Oh wow.
19. So you fly through the cloud. It's dense for one. Like as you fly, it's very cold, and as you come out the other side, you see it's bright sunshine above you. As you look over and survey down at the ship through the cloud, as you're sort of flying around, the water drying on your fur, you are covered in salt.
Okay.
This isn't normal water this is salty water.
Confusion. Well,
Mm.
good to know. Yeah, I guess we'll fly back down, and yeah, I'll unwild shape, I guess, solid use of it, and
It's I mean, it just looks like a cloud. It's a bit salty, but I mean, I don't know if that's just.
You would know that it's magical.
It's magical. That's some magical salt water falling on us there for some reason. I'm not sure why. If you give me, I don't know, 8 hours, I can maybe make it go away.
I feel like someone's trying to hinder our journey.
Well, as long as we try and, unhinder our journey enough, then that's balancing it out, right?
Yeah, but when does it stop? Does it be? I mean, are we looking at something becoming potentially more aggressive?
I mean, from what I can tell, no. But I don't know, it's just a cloud that's raining salty water.
Okay. Oh, I'm happy to ignore it then if you are.
I think if there's nothing else we can do, we might as well just keep trying to get the boat to move, and if they attack us, and if not, we just keep going, right?
Last ditch effort, I'll do a gust of wind on it, just to try and disperse it.
What's your range on a gust of wind?
So I can put it... Range self, awesome. So 60 feet.
Yeah,
That's how
so
long it is.
you fire your gust of wind and nothing happens.
Well, that's me out of ideas. You want me to get down for a kip so I can refresh, or?
Sure.
All right, well, catch you on the flip. I'm gonna go rest.
As you go down to the galley, you see Squawks and jump down, like shivering, soaking wet. Just sort of clambers onto you, Blue, and goes into your pocket.
I will hold a produce flame near the pocket to heat the boy up.
As you feel like shivering coming from the pocket, which slowly subsides as you try out Squawks. Who's who's sailing the ship in the daytime? Who's sailing the ship in the nighttime? We'll just speed this up a little bit.
I will take a night shift confidently on my own now. So I'm happy to do the first set of sailing.
Mm-hmm.
Overnight.
Sure, you'll be alright with that.
Well, we'll find out. But
Well-
I think Kaya's been a very good teacher.
And I can always come out of my trance if you get a bit stuck, and I will. And if not, I'll just take the second shift.
Wonderful.
Okay. So, the rest of the day, who's sailing the ship? And then obviously into the night, Saber is going to sail.
I can sail.
Okay. So, Kaya, can you give me a DC 20 plus your proficiency?
What was after the DC 20? Sorry.
Plus your proficiency.
Okay, yes. Oh. 12.
12. You struggle with the
Rain.
keeping the wind behind you. As this rain comes down, it's getting a little bit trickier. And you keep having to sort of adjust the sails between the lot of you that are on deck. But you still make fair headway as you come into night. As Saber takes over, and some of you take a rest. Saber, you are greeted by sort of Squawks, and who returns back on deck. It hasn't stopped raining at this point.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm happy for Squawkson to. I don't know if I've got any pockets at the minute. Have I got any pockets? He can sit on my shoulder.
He can snuggle in between the armor and you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who else is on deck at the moment? So Kaya's sailed for the day. Darian, are you sleeping in the night time? I'm just trying to work out who's.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Z would be night stays. What's Z's sleep pattern?
Z will be sleeping at night and then brewing during the day, as she's now
Okay.
helped with the ship.
Okay. Cool. Going back on that, what would Z be doing this day then? What sort of potion would you like to brew?
She will do another strength potion.
Okay, cool. Give me an alchemy.
Natural one.
With the listing of the waves and things, you expend your ingredients and spill the potion before it's able to fully conclude. And unfortunately, you lose the ingredients needed for that. Lucky. Okay, be sleeping during the day. Sorry, Blue would be near enough coming awake at this point. So it's just Saber on deck with Squawks at the moment. Cool. Saber, give me a DC 20 proficiency.
Yeah.
Sorry, DC 20 plus a D4, not your proficiency.
Yes, because I am not proficient, but I have had training. Sweet. That's going to be 11.
11. Okay, you begin sailing. As you try to keep this, you lock the sails in sort of like a 45-degree angle, trying to keep the wind on you. You're getting swept through it as rain comes down. As you suddenly lose all wind. But you can hear the wind. The wind's rushing round the ship, but there's no wind hitting the sails.
Squawkson, I don't know if you can understand me, but could you go get Kaya, Darian, just wake them all up? And I'm going to start stamping on the floor and shouting a little bit.
Cool. On a natural 19 from Squawkson, Squawkson is turned to face you. He's nibbling on something blackened. It's got between his fingers, he's nibbling on something blackened.
What have you got there, mate? What's that? Can I tell what it is?
Don't you bloody dare, Christopher.
It looks like a piece of meat, maybe charred or blackened.
Oh no.
That bloody squirrel's nibbling on my digits.
He's stolen your finger, hasn't he?
Better not have. Shoved in my bag there.
Is he going to go get anyone? He isn't, is he? He doesn't like me very much.
He looks at you as you say those words. He looks at you. Still got this thing in his hand, between his paws, just nibbling on it. He looks at you.
Can I hold my hand out to take it? See if he offers it to me.
Yeah, he sort of holds out and drops the end of Blue's finger.
Yes.
Son of a...
Well, I mean, you may as well finish it off there, mate. But could you just carry it, Kaya or Darian, just please, because something weird's happening and I'm not very good at this sort of thing. And yeah, I'm going to keep sort of stamping on the deck, see if I can rouse anyone from downstairs with the banging.
Cool. You stamp on the deck. Squawkson runs down. Kaya, you are pulled out of your trance or sleep by Squawkson tugging on your clothing.
And I will just pick him up and then assume that he's doing it for a reason and therefore go outside and see what's happening.
You hear me? I'm sure
he
you can
jumps
hear me
out of your
stamping.
hand.
Yeah,
Still holding onto the blue end of Blue's finger, which he pops the whole thing in his mouth into one cheek, and then rushes scampering along the decks up the stairs. And outside you agree to the weirdest sight. The sea is completely flat underneath your ship.
Mm-hmm.
For about 50 feet either side of you, there is no wind hitting the sails. The sails are completely limp, and wind you can see is picking up swell around the boat, but you are stationary. It is now beginning to rain extremely heavily.
This is the escalation that we were waiting for.
Yeah, I'm not very good at. Yeah, I'm not very good at sailing, but I'm pretty sure this isn't me.
No, I don't think this is you either. I think you did good.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, maybe best to get everyone up.
Yeah, I'll go get the others up.
Mm-hmm. So you take a few steps. I need Blue, Z, and Darian to make death saving throws for me.
Death saving.
And Dex saving throws, not death saving throws.
Oh, thank God.
Dex saving throws, and I need Saber and Kaya to do the exact same with advantage.
Okay.
14.
20.
Fucking
22.
nat 20.
Lovely.
26.
Oh, God.
Did anyone roll below a 12?
I rolled a 10.
15.
Cool. Saber, you go prone. The rest of you, so Darian, Blue, and Z are knocked. You roll out of hammocks. Saber, you hit the deck and go prone. Kaya, you just sort of ride it out as something large bumps into the bottom of the boat. As the boat lists from side to side, swaying. Yeah.
Try and pick Saber before rushing to the side of the boat.
Thank you. I will follow Kaya and see if I can see anything with her.
You rush to the side of the boat to see a large fin swimming away from you, away from the right-hand side of the
Hunt
boat.
has marked the fin.
Oh,
Yes. You
Would Darian recognise?
covered.
Would Darian recognise this or something of the like?
Darren, as you rush to the top of the stairs and look out, Kaya making the fin covered in these golden tattoos. You see it sort of duck under the water, and see it's just a giant shark.
A giant
I'll
shark.
duck under the water and then I'll.
It sort of it goes. The fin disappears under the water.
But it's
Can we-
not shiny.
Can we still? Yeah, can we still see the tattoos glowing?
Yeah, you can just as it sort of disappears from sight. Kaya knows where it is with Hunter's Mark. I think you know the creature the next mile or so away from you. So Kaya instinctively knows where the shark is, and it's sort of circling back round.
So that was a big fin, Kaya.
Yeah, and it's circling.
Oh, good.
Darian's going to run to one of the cannons at the ready.
That's a good shout.
I think I'll.
You might be about to get a lesson in cannons too.
I think I'm gonna go hang out near Darian and see about that. Yeah.
The blue. If you want to move your pieces to where you want to be on the ship.
Whereabouts
you
have
would
we
like to
seen?
be on the side that it would be coming from, if you may?
So the fin was spotted. It went away in that direction and is now circling and coming back.
Okay. If it comes within 30 feet of us, would it be considered as a large creature?
It's considered from where. Give me a survival check. Let's see if you know how big this creature is from just the size of its fin. You are an expert sailor. You've heard stories. Let's see if you can work out the size of this creature.
Two.
Did I cut out? Sorry. Darren, give me a survival check to see how big you think this creature is.
Survival check. We have got. What's my survival for? That's an 18.
18. You know that this creature is at least 20 foot long.
Nice.
Easy
Wow.
game.
So it would be classed as huge or bigger.
Bloody huge.
It's a bloody huge shark.
Oh,
And
shark.
is it heading straight back towards us?
It's not.
Like aggressive?
Kaya would know this, but it's not. It's just bumped the ship, and it's not speeding up or slowing down. It's just sort of going round and round the ship. Sort of.
It's circling us.
Can I lean over the edge and just shout to it? Hello, neighbor. Can we help you? Are you okay? Can you stop hitting our vessel, please?
Yeah, Sabre, have you gone over to... You said you were going with Darren, weren't you?
Yeah, sorry. I'll move him up.
That's all right. So, move there. Z has gone over to the side of the ship as well, I believe. Oh, there we go. As you lean over the side of the ship, shout into the waves, you are greeted by a very ugly face.
Sabre, get
Reflection
away.
in the sea.
Sabre, we're busy here. Stop it.
A creature with, which I sent to the game log, a creature with sharp teeth, large eyes, snake-like head with fins either side of its cheeks, little tufts of sort of spiky flesh from its chin as it is climbing the edge of the ship.
Ooh.
And,
hello, that's ours. Can you get off, please?
As it hisses at you, I'm going to need you to all roll initiative.
I'm so glad you said that instead of that's where we're going to win this session tonight. It's not good. It's a,
Oh my
it's a
fucking
3
god!
-1 for a 2.
And
You son
on
of a
that note,
bitch. You son of a
we are going to end.
Well, I'm not going to remember that roll, am I?
Yeah.
We got it filmed.
I just rolled a 20. I just rolled a 25.
I rolled a 28.
17.
We got it on film, Luke.
I-
Yeah, we'll roll initiative and we'll put initiative tracker, and then we won't lose it for next session.
Harsh.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see how these guys fare against some sea devils.
How we
next session.
wayfare.
Wayfair.
Yeah, how you wayfare. Yeah, take care, guys, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Ta-ta.
Bye bye.